That's Tony Bridges. Tony Bridges worked for Governor O'Malley. Tony Bridges worked for Governor O'Malley in 2011. He was the community liaison. Tony Bridges has full knowledge of my innocence. Tony Bridges, Peter Francott, Brian Frost, Delegate Smith, Sheila Dixon, Hassan Giordano. Racism don't work without black cooperation. You seen the movie The 13th Amendment? You read the book, The New Face of Old Jim Crow? Well, this is the new face of old Jim Crow. That's Peter Francott and Brian Frost, Attorney General. I was kidnapped in 2011. All right? I am requesting that this material and evidence be placed in front of a grand jury for state and federal charges because the money was transferred to the state of Virginia and the state of Maryland. All right? This is Adam May. This is Spring Grove Medical Facility. In 2011, I was locked up illegally. I was incarcerated. All right? This is a story about the Democratic Party. I use toilets to do what I do because I was potty training politicians. 2022, it's the time to pee because I'm running for governor. Candidacy filing 2022. All right? And these are the supporters of Shorty running for governor. Congrats, Shorty. All right? I'm running for governor, and I'm running as a grassroots. I'm running as grassroots. That's the Aspen Institute. All right? The Weaver Award. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. 10 years later. That's 2021, and that's 2011, November 18th. My property was ordered to be returned. That's Judge Turnbull, case number. All right? And it's all about Governor O'Malley. I was making a movie about the Democrats and the Republicans and how you use black faces to carry out a white supremacy agenda. That's Eric Barron. He works for the Department of Justice now. So everything that Eric Barron got, everything that Eric Barron know, he's going to have to turn over. We're going to have a federal investigation in 2022. I'm going to be running for office, and I'm going to be running my mouth. Welcome to the big show, all about Baltimore. 2021. We're going to revisit 2011. This is to prove I was making a movie about racism in the judicial system. That's notarized. All right? That means it goes to the Supreme Court. This toilet is a political statement of freedom of speech, a focal point for my movie and book, Letters Design, a Rob Fix production. A Rob Fix production. Everything that Rob Fix got, we turn it over for a federal investigation. This is U.S. codes. That's U.S. codes. All right, you can read that. Whoever having knowledge of an actual commission of a felony, cognizable, all right? That means that you can go to jail. And these are the people that can go to jail. Grand jury, Scott Shellenberger, all right? You see that? Rob Fix. You see Karen York, Ivan Bates, Todd Oppenheimer, Mayor Kathleen Pugh. You see that? Kelly Quinn. Everything I did on film. I did it on film, and I used emails to do it. You feel me? Judge Cox, 2011, grand jury request. This is Dwayne G. Davis from the Country Ridge store. April 2007. All right? And that's David Irwin. David Irwin sits on the board to elect the Supreme Court judges. You asked my opinion whether you should be considered convicted for the 86 case. 86 CF, yeah. All right? As we discussed, I am a Maryland attorney. I will not practice in Illinois. My advice and or opinion in Maryland, all right, in federal perspective only, as a general matter, in my opinion, I'm not guilty of that. I'm innocent of those charges. GOP Carter know about this. Like I said, I'm a whistleblower. She blew the whistle on Pew. I'm blowing the whistle on you. These are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger, defendant. All right, they were filed 2011. That's when I was kidnapped from my home. And that file, it was filed April 28th, 2021. Baltimore man held in toilet paper. These are the charges in Baltimore County. So I got you in Baltimore County and Baltimore City. That's 2 of 4. That's 3 of 4. And that's me. Signed April 2008, 2011. We're talking about Governor O'Malley's mom machine. We're talking about Tony Bridges. Racism don't work without black cooperation. We got the haves versus the have-nots. And you've been making a living off of the have-nots. That's Governor O'Malley. That's my store on Falls Road. That's President Obama asking for the investigation in 2008. Dear Mr. Davis. That's President Obama. Dear President Obama, this letter reaches you, all right? That's 1402 Lochner. Shorty Davis, N62. Political prisoner, N62. I've been a political prisoner, and it's about the war on drugs. Dwayne G. Davis, inmate report. You see that? My diary. The Waukegan New Sun, Mr. Waller. I'm a whistleblower. And that's Eric Holder, the Department of Justice. Offender's application for interstate compact. We talking about the money you make off of black bodies. That's Illinois and it's Maryland. We talking about property that you destroyed. You destroyed property in Illinois. This is property in Illinois. 2009, December. It was ordered to be returned. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. 2013. Me and Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court, I'm a whistleblower on the courts. All right? This is a follow-up letter. 2010 elections. Whistleblowers report concerning the courts. All right? I'm a whistleblower. And it's notarized. NAACP got it. Eric Holder got it. Obama got it. House Speaker Boehner got it. You feel me? Notarized. This is the Supreme Court of the United States. All right? Right there, Falls Road. Dear Mr. Davis. Davis versus Illinois. That's the case. Under Article 3 of the Constitution, I can go to the Supreme Court. It's a writ of certiorari. Witness, victim, voluntary statement. Yeah. We're going to play these tapes and we're going to show that Miss Dion lied to the public. Y'all permitted Karen to exist. And she going to have to testify because I never got a trial. I never got a trial. I never got a trial. You held me illegally for 186 days. You held me illegally. Kai Jackson, Stein Saunders, Vic Carter, y'all know all about it. Because like I said, I was making a movie. Consent to be videotaped. We're going to play this whole tape for the grand jury and for the voters. And we're going to have you testify. We're going to have you tell the truth and shame the devil. Dwayne G. Davis. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey. That's me, 1402 Lochner. I refuse to leave. And that's President Obama, Lisa Madigan, Patrick Fitzgerald, FBI, Governor Quinn O'Malley, Judge Bell, Snowden Civil Rights Division, Eric Holder. Yeah, y'all got this. Ask Art Martin from TV1, Baltimore NAACP, Shellenberger. Y'all had this in 2010 before you locked me up in 2011. Grand jury. All right? I've been asking for the grand jury for over 15 years. It's about inmates. Yeah, the Khalif Browder story. And these are the inmates. We're going to file a class action lawsuit. A class action lawsuit against Lake County, Illinois. Attorney Registrar Disciplinary Committee. State of Illinois. Dwayne Davis, N62528. Like I said, I'm a political prisoner and a whistleblower on the courts. That's Scott Shellenberger. Because we're going to make sure that you produce this mail for the grand jury. Scott Shellenberger, Mayor Moxley, Chief Hyatt, State Prosecutor, President Trump, Johnny Oleski, Marilyn Mosby. You got that? Marilyn Mosby since 2016. Jane Miller. We're going to show the role that the media plays in misinformation. And that's President Obama. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Governor Hogan. That's Mayor Pugh. That's Mayor Blake. That's the Department of Justice. That's Michael Nearham. That's the Department of Justice, Ronald Davis. That's Al Redmer. I was insured when I did this. I had $1 million policy, and the state of Maryland got to pay that policy off. That's Brian Frosch. That's Mayor Pugh. All right? And that's Justin Fenton. Y'all doing a movie called We Run the City, We Own This City. Justin Fenton, y'all been participating in this fraud. Y'all been participating in this fraud. Justin Fenton, who joined the Baltimore Sun in 2005. All right. Justin Fenton been knowing about this since 2006. Justin Fenton, Diana Suggs, Brent Jones, Timothy Ryan. The Baltimore Sun been shielding this. You see that? August 6, 2009. Karen York, Nicole Mundell. All right. Christopher Irvin, Lisa McCrae. Yeah. I was in Congressman Cummings' office. That's Kamala Harris. I've been to Kamala Harris's office, too. I've been to your office, too, Congressman Cummings. Congressman Cummings got a legacy of lies because Congressman Cummings been shielding this. This is a legislative black caucus. You see who got it? 1402 Lochner, 2009. I was making a movie about y'all. See who got it? Michael Bush. The Maryland Black Caucus. You see who got it? Larry Lezzard, Tempest, Chicago FBI. You see who got it? Director of the ACLU. You want to keep this war on drugs going so you can keep black people locked up. You want to keep the war on drugs going so you can keep the haves versus the have-nots. You're not saving Baltimore. You're killing Baltimore. You're killing my kids. Like I said, I was making a movie, and it's court ordered to be returned. All right, that's the case number right there. I have attached a copy of the postcard we received from Mr. Davis in the above case. Please return this property. My property has not been returned. A motion to squash the subpoena. That property exposed 52 members of the Democratic Party. That exposed Jake Davis, Patricia Cook, James Hammond, Karen Parks from Fox 45, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, Gov.O'Malley. I was making a movie about y'all. Yeah, about the Democratic Party and everybody in this movie. Belfield, Mary Platt Clark, Bill Henry, yeah, Carl Stokes, Roshan, Senator Kathleen Pugh, not Mayor Pugh, Judge Bell, Senator Nathaniel McFadden, Barbara Mikulski, Eric Holder, Congressman Rufusberger, Baltimore Sun, Timothy Ryan, NAACP Ben Jealous. Yeah, Ben Jealous is a witness. Richard Scher. I was making a movie and I did it the right way. We will confront racism to create a more inclusive world and just world. We stand in solidarity with our black partners, customers, and communities. We will not be bystanders. Governor Hogan had me taken off the ballot in 2014. Governor Hogan had me taken off the ballot because he's in the Reaganomics. He's about the war on drugs. The state of Maryland made $550 million last year off of inmate labor. Welcome to the big show. These are the cases. And that's the new face of old Jim Crow. That's the new face of old Jim Crow. Now, anybody got a problem with anything I say or do? Man, take me to court. I'm running for office. I'm running for governor for the state of Maryland. And we're talking about Africa. All right? It's a blueprint. As governor, I'm going to ask to end the war on drugs. As governor, we're going to go after the corruption in the courts. As governor, the haves are going to go against the have-nots. As governor, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. As governor, I'm going to cut your finger and give you Ancestry.com. We're going to take black out of America like Marcus Garvey. Yeah, as governor, I'm going to give you the choice. You can stay in America or you can leave. You want to oppress us in the vote? You can't oppress us if we ain't here. Marcus Garvey tried to leave America. We've been in America for 400 years. 400 years we've been oppressed. Oppressed people only going to stay oppressed for so long. You don't want an uprising? Then just like you did the Jews in Egypt, let my people go.